private property sign. It's got a Pima County code on it that probably is the generic code naming what trespassing is, what constitutes trespassing, and what the penalties are. But how is this private property? It's a county building, Pima County Superior Court, right there on the window. It's a county probation service, and so, okay, that is not an entrance. And there's stuff in there that is to be disinfected. That's all I can see. But that is confusing. Not that anyone would generate confusion about the nature of a piece of property intentionally or anything. Not that anyone would want you, as a random person undertaking a private activity, or an activity as your private person, not that they would want you to be confused about the nature of the property on purpose. I don't think that would explain why so many representatives of so many different organizations are mealy-mouthed when it comes to the nature of the property that you're currently standing on, when that's a crucial issue to the question of whether you have the right to be there. So strange. Ed Pastor, Environmental Restoration Project, environmentally sensitive area, stay on path, stay on path, stay on path, drowning hazard, peligro de ahogarse, peligro de caerse, falling hazard. And just in case you would have forgotten, in case of emergency, call 911. That's 911. But then again, you're not stupid. I am curious about this project and how it restores the environment. Airplane. There's an airplane coming. An airplane? What is it? I'm semi-inclined to start learning about antennas just because I see so many of them in different configurations and shapes. Transportation department, or I don't know if they call it a department within the county, Pima County Transportation. Okay, so this is private property, employee parking. All others can be towed. Including this guy who parks there, unless he's like... Whoa. This is clearly a public path. And that guy is joyriding on the public dime. No other reasonable explanation for why he would just drive back here and then drive back out. I thought he was going to get gas. I should have asked him that perennial question, can I help you? Just going to start doing that randomly whenever I see people. Can I help you? I want to help. Can I help you? How? In what way? short of giving you, like, money. I don't know anything about this place. The Desert Mountain Extended Care Unit. Well, seeing the way that there's a bunch of sheriff's vehicles here, seeing the way that representatives of that organization tend to care about people briefly, I don't think I really want to know. Then again, okay, that's separated. So that is, they're going to the county. This is just a mast. There's nothing at the top of it. Nothing visible anyway. Yeah, I don't think I want extended care that's connected with, I mean, this is a pretty ridiculous thing to say, but I so distrust all levels of government in whose jurisdiction I currently am, that I know clearly ahead of the fact that I do not want extended care from any of them. That's life. That's modern life. These entities that I, in sort of the ancestral memory sort of way, we as a society have delegated authority and funding to perform functions for us, I now distrust them, and they continue to remind me with almost every interaction that they regard me as the enemy. It's amazing how consistent they are. We'll give them that. Hey, they're consistent. Just like you'd say about the serial killer. Oh, well, at least he was methodical. Gotta appreciate that. Can I go into the Pima County Adult Probation Office and ask them about the private property sign? If I do that, I believe I run a distinct risk of facing that ridiculous question very early in the conversation. Do you have any business here? Ooh! Let's just see if we can negate your presence in any way possible before we actually are forced to continue this conversation. Okay, I'm gonna have to assume that the private landscaping company isn't here to do landscaping on the county property when we have all that covered, I would think, with all of our parks and maintenance and stuff like that. So they must be criminals. Exercise caution. Okay, so I will give somebody a few minutes to come out and answer my question, see if they do proactive customer service here. And we'll just pan around the North Complex entrance here to the Kino Sports Complex. This is the North Complex. This is a Pima County facility, which if you go to the website of Kino Sports Complex, it doesn't clearly indicate that at all. It looks like a commercial enterprise. It doesn't mention affiliation with the county. not on the main page anyway. And I didn't see, I clicked on some about us and different stuff, just kind of first level, second level, and no indication that it's associated with the county in any way. And so what actually answered the question was that they had a link for job opportunities, and that goes to the Pima County website. Which, I think it's fair to make an inference that if they hire through Pima County, that they have a strong association with them. Who's in that truck? Who is it? Why is he still there? I could just be interested in his rearview mirror. There's no reason to deduce that I'm filming that guy. Just like those mirrors. They look like they fold back when you hit trees and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with just filming that guy because I feel like it. It's not like he's a child or something. Don't film the children! Don't film them! Okay, pan around. Pan in a great big circle. Pan around. When you get back, you're done. Okay. Little carts cruising around. It's these people's job to cruise around in a little cart doing stuff. I assume. Because I give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, well. Oh yeah, I had a question about there's a sign out front that says private property, and I wondered where that private property is. I couldn't figure that out.
I have no idea.
So is there someone here that would...
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay, you can't record it here.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, okay. Why do you say that? It's what now?
It's court property.
It's court property. Okay, so that how would that mean that I can't film? Wait, what's happening? I'm confused about the process now. You've abandoned me. Who is he? Okay, that'll help. All right. What's that? They'll be right out. Thank you. Our ability to assist you will depend on the time and resources available, as well as the scope of our responsibilities, knowledge, and experience. Well said. Multiply proven. I could just tell that I didn't have a fever. This is stories of people on probation. Humanizing them. Nice. True. That person looks just like a cactus. Don't stare. I must be hungry. First thing that caught my eye. I've never heard of Oxford Houses of Tucson. Immediately sounds like a charitable organization for housing. Keep people off the streets. Okay, mental health and behavioral health there. See, this is what law enforcement doesn't understand. Violence hurts you and your community. If they could just get that, I think we'd be making some progress. We'd be on the road to success. They have to get somebody from way in the back. Sorry, no public phones, education services, masks at all times. Weapons are not allowed in this Superior Court facility. So it is a Superior Court facility. I think we're experiencing.
Okay, let me bring you back and that way I can explain it to you, okay?
He's creating privacy. I thought it was going to be a denial of service. It's for them.
Grab your pen.
just now added a polarizing lens to my wish list in my head. I'm not sure how it will cut glare like that, but I think it can be done. Wow, this is not even a first level question. It's like a pre-question. It says there's private property right outside the probation court. I just want to know if I'm even here lawfully right now, and I'm waiting. I wonder if I can have them text me updates. Has the person reached like the middle of the building? Are they stuck at the door?
Again, I will get this filled out and I'll email you a copy of it to the email address you gave me.
Are they coming from somewhere else in great numbers? Will they be armed?
Just me every Wednesday, okay? All right, have a
These
safe
are
trip.
legitimate questions that run through my head. Or is it just the patience test? Just don't answer him. Maybe he'll go away. No bell, no receptionist. And I'll say that again. No bell, no receptionist. I forget that the shotgun mic doesn't pick up very well from behind. But there are little hearts. So, and little smiley heart. Oh, this happy little heart makes me happy just standing here waiting forever. Are those little dings in the, I assume, bulletproof glass? Sure do look like it. Somebody hit that with something. So, in general, How long does a receptionist stay away from a desk? In any environment, in any situation. I'll just pretend there's a bell. I think she's not at the desk because she has some arm folding to do back there right around the corner. She's very busy arm folding. It's not like there are actual people who need to do business at this desk. Or do government.
Scan for identification.
At least there are nutritious and affordable snacks. Oh, it's not just arm folding, there's also gesture. Oh, and peeking. You have to do that instead of helping people. This is like a state-sponsored vending machine. Arizona Business Enterprise Program. You can totally go ahead of me. I have a short question, but
Yes, I'm here to see Kathy.
oh,
Kathy.
wow, she got really quick service.
Call it, yeah. Rachel. Yes.
I'm gonna infer from that they're partial to purple hair. How do they get in when they put a table in front of the door? That's interesting. That seems like a strange way to serve the public. By blocking off the place where they do it? But there must be a wisdom to it. Maybe it's a fitness thing. So they have to kind of limbo under or hurdle it in order to get in here. I didn't see that. I didn't catch it. I could have confirmed that. But actually, I did see them move it back. So I think they just move it. So it's a little bit of weight training. All right. I'm gonna take a brief cut for file length. Don't tell them, but I only have 41 minutes of recording space left. Oh, I know why they can't see that I'm up here.
Hi. Hello. I'm David Sanders. I'm the Chief Probation Officer. You're perfectly willing to, you're allowed to stay in the building, but you can't photograph here. This is an administrative order from Superior Court.
Okay, can I just capture that on the camera there real quick?
Yes, you can have it.
Okay, so that's what I had two questions, and so this one came up after I came in to ask the first. So someone said it was a court building.
It is.
And so I didn't know whether that was covered under the administrative order or not.
It is.
It's also not posted anywhere, so that would have made that question more
Right.
evident to me if I had seen that.
Sure.
On the
Well, I don't
way in.
mind printing it and bringing it out.
Great, thank you for that. So my question that I came in for was that there's a sign outside to the right here that says private property, and then says like no loitering, trespassing, whatever. So I wondered where that private property is.
Well, let's go look at the sign.
Okay, appreciate it.
Well, that's a good question. This is a public building.
Yes.
Like I said, you're more than welcome to enter and stay. You can even use the restroom if you want, but
That is a good resource.
Pursuant-
Anywhere around town where there's a restroom you can use.
That's exactly right. But as far as the filming, the administrative order controls that. I don't.
Okay. All right. Those were my two questions.
Great.
So actually now I do have kind of a third one, which is why it took 15 minutes or 20 minutes to come to this point where you came out and answered these really simple questions.
It wasn't brought to my attention. I'm the chief probation officer, and they brought it to my attention, and I came out. It took me a while to print that for some
Okay.
reason.
All right.
I wanted you to have that document too.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
All right, thank you very much.
You bet.
Fist bump, what, can we
Have
elbow
a-
bump? All
have a
right,
good day.
Thank you, sir.